Hey y'all, I just came live to tell everybody, just in case people don't know, if you're a fan of the Braxton family, Tony Braxton, Tamar Braxton, the sisters, the Braxton family values, Tracy and Trina and all them. The youngest is Tamar Braxton. She's the youngest of the Braxton sisters, and it was just reported tonight that she apparently, allegedly, tried to commit suicide and was rushed to the hospital. So prayers out to the Braxton family, prayers out to Tamar, and whatever she's going through, I hope that the Lord, you know, um, spares mercy on her so that she will be able to get up out of this, and the doctors can save her life, and she can see that her life is worth living. um, that just goes to show you that we don't know what's happening in a person's life or what they're going through. So we all need to be kind to one another, and just tell your family members you love them, and that you care about them, because this is just sad news. Um, yeah, I'm sorry to report this, but I just wanted to get on here so that that we could all be in union praying for Tamar Braxton and whatever may be bothering her. Um, no matter what uh the cause was, she needs help. It's when you try to commit suicide, that is a cry for help. So hey Jerry, hey Crystal. It's report they just reported it. You can look it up on here or you can Google it. It's all over the news, and they just reported it right now. Some other content creators are reporting it also right now, but it was on the news also. I had looked it up to see if it was false or fake, but it wasn't. She's in the hospital right now as we speak. They had to rush her to the hospital because apparently, or allegedly, I keep saying allegedly she took some pills and tried to commit suicide. So right now they're trying to see if they can, pump her, I guess, pump her stomach maybe, or whatever they do whenever you do stuff like that. And that's a cry for help. And I really do hope that Tamar gets the help she needs and realizes that not only are you hurting yourself, you're hurting others too, the ones who love you, like her son. She has a son, and she needs to think about him too. But I can't point fingers or blame anything because I don't know this lady in person, and I don't know what her struggles are or what she goes through, on a daily basis. Sometimes being in the limelight is too much for some people. Yeah, me too, Jerry. I was like, wow, you know. Yes, B Scott is reporting too. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I just thought I would get on here and let y'all know so that y'all can, keep her in your prayers. Because I feel like, it's a cry for either attention or for help, something. It's a cry out. So I hope that her sisters, join her in prayer with her, because they're religious. They're religious women. I've seen them. I've seen their show lots of times. The family values and all that, the Braxton family values and all that, and they are strong women. So it really has to take something for a person to go there that far to want to be just out of this world. So I hope that they join her at the hospital and talk and pray for her and let her know that they care about her and they love her. Because Tamar, I really like Tamar. I was talking about her about a couple months ago. Her music, like, she's underrated. Her music is really good. She's a beautiful woman. So it just goes to show you also all the money and the looks and the power that you have in this world, they don't mean nothing at the end of the day. Everybody has feelings, even the celebrities, even the most rich people on earth, they have feelings too, you know. I know, right? I just got chills all over now. I'm kind of worried it just what music business does to people. I know. Thanks, Simply. Let me make some calls to GA. Oh, no problem. Be fabulous. Um, yeah, that the industry is a very tough. The music industry is very tough, I hear, and that's why a lot of people, when you look at them and you say, "Why?" I wonder why that person didn't go far in the music industry, is because they weren't trying to take the sacrifice and the risk that some of them had to get to where they need to be. Kim says she was going through a lot. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I don't know what she was going through or anything, because a lot of times they don't like to put their business out there in public view, to have people judging them and stuff. But I know that I mean, whatever she's going through, it's gonna get better. She needs to know that it'll get better. As long as you're living, you have another day to get it right. You have another day to see, what you can do to improve or anything. Princess Leah says, didn't she just premiere her own new show? Damn, 2020 will go down in history books. Yeah, Princess. I thought she had that hair show, that salon where she was doing hair and stuff. That hair show that she was doing. But Tamar has a lot of issues. Really, I feel like it may be about her new man. Yeah, it could be that. And yes, she does. Tamar, like I've always thought before, being locked in is was getting to her as well. No traveling. Yeah, because she likes to be out there and do that, do stuff and be seen and stuff like that. And when I was watching the Family Braxton Values, I was thinking to myself, um, I think that she was living under Tony Braxton's shadow for a while, and she always wanted to be her own woman, and she wanted to be out there like Tony was. She really looks up to Tony Braxton. If you think about it, almost everything that Tony has done, Tamar has wanted to do it too. And watching that show, you could see like she was trying to get out there, get her name out there, get herself out there in the limelight. But sometimes when you're out there or things aren't going your way, you can't handle it. You got to be mentally prepared to be in that industry, to be in that kind of business. And also, some people aren't meant to be in some types of relationships. So I don't know. You never know what's going on. You never know. But this lock in and stuff, it really is doing a number on people mentally because this little 6-year-old girl, she was locked in for a long time and ended up committing suicide because she left a note to her mom saying that she wanted to play with her friends. So you just never know. Um, Crystals, okay, let me see. Anthony says, not really. It used to be hard as simply a sweetheart. It's just a dirty business. It's a lot ruthless than the beef sector of YouTube. Oh, I know that, Anthony. Yes. Views by Shawnee says he found her in the hotel. New man. Check her Instagram. Oh man, that's got to be the most scariest thing to go and find your lover or your partner or whatever, just out. And oh my goodness. And she didn't know if they was gonna find her in time. So you know that's true. Could be her new man. Kim said, "I'm okay because this family is strong and we have the Lord on our side. So we're going to make it big." Yes. Jerry says, wow, man. Shaking my head, man. I can't, man. I'm getting off, y'all. Good night. Good night, Jerry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hope that you end up feeling better. And yeah, we're all kind of touched about this because Tamar is a sweet girl. You know, and anybody that's in the music business, we all feel because we feel like we kind of can relate to their songs. And, when we see them on TV, like when they had that show, you really get attached to these people and you really get interested in their lives. Princess Leah says, why do I feel like the government is doing a huge social experiment on us, locking us in our homes for 4 months, having to stand 6 feet from each other? You, child. I know, right? Pills and alcohol. Dang. Mm-mm-mm. And sometimes you don't all the way come back mentally from that when you try to commit suicide. Like those pills can do a damage to your brain damage to you. And even if you are like, if you go under for so long, I don't know if they gave her any Narcan or anything, or Narcan when they found her to try to, you know, wake her or whatever, get her back. But it can do damage the longer that you're out of it. And when they bring you back, it can do brain damage. So hopefully that's not the issue, and hopefully she'll come up out of this and get the help that she needs. My apologies, simply a sweetheart. Hey, how are you and your mods in chat? I'm good, Aunt. You're all right. Crystal says yes. You have to be me and my sister right now as we speak in the studio writing 7 songs. So by the time you guys get up, we are going to be in bed after singing 7 songs 3 times. Oh my. You have to put in the work. Yeah, that's right, Crystal. Views by Shawnee says yes. Anthony says she is misunderstood most times. Yeah, people can't relate to Tamar's attitude because they believe that she has a little sassy attitude, and that's what I liked about her personally. I like that about her. She knew what she wanted, and she was gonna get it regardless. She and if she didn't, she was gonna keep on talking about it till she got it. And I was just looking at, like I said, I was just looking at her like last month when I was watching her videos. And the way she does her videos, the way she does her music and her looks and her style, she has it. She has that it factor, just like Tony does. But I think she feel like she always played a role under her. Like she would kept on saying that in the show. She kept saying stuff like, I don't want to be her backup singer. I don't want to be the backup dancer all the time or the backup singer. I want to be the one that's out there, that's singing, that people recognize, that people, look forward to coming on stage. I don't want to just be behind Tony all the time. And I feel her on that because she is talented as well as Tony. She's almost equally as talented as her sister. And I mean, that's how I feel. Some people might not feel that way, but that's how I feel. Views by Shawnee says, yeah, but with everything going on, not being able to hang out, a lot on her. He'll, it's a lot. Hell, it's a lot on all of us. I know. That's right. That's right. Crystal says she reminds me of You Tried It. Kim is like Tony Braxton. I'm Tamar. Oh. But yeah, without the drugs, yeah. But like I said, you never know. You never know what it is, and yeah, go staying in does have a big part to do with mentally your mental health. It does, because if you're an extrovert and you were used to being outside, it's really going to be hard on you when you have to stay up in the house, and not being able to be by each other and touch each other and love on each other like you usually do. And she's a really people person type of person. She really is. She's really sociable. She likes to be out there. She likes to talk to people. She likes to get around. And I'm not saying get around in a bad way. I'm saying like to get out there and be seen. And I've always noticed that about Tamar too. She likes the limelight. She likes to be in the limelight. Sorry for the typo. Oh, it's all right. I understood what you said, View. It's okay. But like I said, y'all, I just wanted to get on here and let everybody know to keep Tamar Braxton and Tamar's family inside. I mean, the Braxton family. I'm sorry, the Braxton family in your prayers. And we're gonna hope for the best and pray for the best that she comes up out of this and the doctors can do what they can do to bring her back. Not bring her back. I'm not gonna say it like that. To be able to help her out of whatever situation she's in right now. So I don't want to say it like that because I'm not gonna say it like the girl's already gone because she's not. That's not what they said. They said they rushed her to the hospital because they found her unresponsive. But this just reminds me of Bobby Christina so much and Michael, and it just I don't know, it just makes me feel so bad. These are our black people are our you know, I don't know how to put I don't want to say idol because they're not idols, but they're like a person that a lot of us look up to, as being the black artists that get out there and put their music out there and we can relate to it and we feel what they're saying because every song out there has had a person has had experience in that. And hers was always about love and passion and all that. So I can tell that she's a very passionate person. So whatever maybe had bothering her was bothering her a lot for her to do something like that. Yes, you're right, social. Oh, okay. Marianne says we back. Yeah, we back. Crystal says you good. I don't see a typo. Anthony says, but do you know that most entertainers use drugs and booze, but it starts with using over the counter drugs to stay up, then to go to sleep, then try other things to get by. That's right. It's very, very easy for a person with a lot of money to get addicted to a certain drug because it's so easy for them to get, you know. Marianne, I was just telling them about Tamar Braxton from Tony Braxton's little sister. Tried to commit suicide and they just rushed to the hospital about 30 minutes, 45 minutes ago. Um, Crystal says Tamar Braxton is in the hospital. She took some pills. Yeah. Anthony says, hola, Marianne. Tamar in the hospital. Yes. Um, Whitney and Bobby Christina went through the same thing. Yes, they did. Anthony says, but she been bothered since her parents' divorce. Yeah, she has, and you can see that too. Crystal says Michael went through the same thing too. Yes, that's true. You like these people just because they're famous and they have money doesn't mean that they don't go through stuff just like us. at the end of the day, the only difference between us is money. You know, these people, they have real lives, they have real problems just like us. So, but I'm so glad that you guys came by, and I just wanted to let y'all know about this because some people didn't know. And, I know a lot of people know Tamar Braxton is, what she does, because she's Tony Braxton's little sister, and, I really just hope that, she can get the proper help that she needs. And a lot of these people, they don't know their worth. That's the problem. They don't know their worth and they think that they're worthless. They think they're not worth it. That's the reason why people see that maybe I'm not worth to be living on this earth. But she needs to know that she's worth it. She's worthy of being on this earth. That people's gonna miss her. People love her. People are hurt right now because even people that don't know her like us, they're hurt, because this is big, and with anybody that you would know or you get to know or that you follow as a kid growing up listening to her music or whatever. Anthony says it's just a repeat over and over again. Look at Prince. I know that's what I was going to say too. Prince, you know and the saddest thing about it too was when Michael had did that. Like, they let him run himself in the ground with these damn pain medicines and stuff. It only takes one accident or something for them to get their hands on this medicine. But we don't even know if it was her pills or we don't know if it was somebody else's, but we just know that she took a lot of them and she was unresponsive when the boyfriend found her. She wasn't responsive. So, you know, we're praying for the best. And even if she does come up out of it, we still need to be in prayer for her because it's not just about the suicide attempt, it's what's behind it, what made her do that. Um, Marianne says prayers big time. Yes. Anthony says they hold too much and that money makes them paranoid who they can trust. Yeah, and you never know. It could have been something like that with her man. She probably, we don't know. We just speculating, but it could have been anything. And, like I said, Tamar loves, when she loves hard. And we could tell that when we saw her show, when we saw their show, the Braxton Family Value, she loves hard. So it could have been anything. We just don't know what it was. Just don't know. Crystal says, simply remember what I told you earlier about what happened to Kim, who is right next to me. I wonder somewhere down the line in her career, is it going to hit her hard? Cheyenne says that she's still alive. From what we know, Cheyenne, she's still alive. From right now, what we know, she's in the hospital. So we're just, praying for her so that, everything will go all right and the doctors can, bring her back to being responsive because she was unresponsive, they said. But it was, when we hear that, you out, you out cold, you're not awake. So I don't know, because if they caught it in time, if they caught her in time, they can pump her stomach and get all that out of there, and she would, come back, wake back up. Or if they had some Narcan, would they carry that stuff where they spray it up your nose when if you take too many pills? They could have been spraying that in her nose the whole time that she was on her way to the hospital and kept waking her up because you just have to have that person awoke long enough for them to pump her stomach. But as of right now, we haven't heard anything about her being, gone or anything like that. And I really hope no, I really hope not. You know, I pray that she is still with us. Anthony says no one talks to it's sad. I hope she make it through. I know that's right. Crystal says, we hope she's still alive. We are praying that she's still alive. That's too many Black people dying this month. Yeah, for the whole year, it's been too many people dying. Too many Black people just out, and we have to start paying attention to what's going on with our family members. We have to start watching them and talking to them and showing them that we do care about them. Because some people struggle. When they struggle inside. And you can't see it on the outside, all the hair flipping and the smiling and laughing and dancing. You just don't recognize it. And that's what kind of person that Tamar is. She was the kind who, she was always smiling and dancing. And, she had just did a video not too long ago at Trina, I think it was one of her sister's weddings. She was getting down, you know. Keep in my prayers, that's right. My heart hurting for her and her family. That yes, mine too, And like I said, Tamar, she's a beautiful woman, and At the end of the day, it don't matter about the looks or the money because we all feel the same kind of pain when we feel it. And I really, really, I just hope that even, you know, if she does get out of this, that they need to have her talking to a therapist or someone who can really help her mentally. Because there has to be something mentally going on for a person to try to take themselves out. It really does. And I know, I know. I just know y'all just need to know that I know, and it's not even funny. I'm just laughing, because I'm just nervous or whatever. But like I really do pray that she's all right and everything's gonna be okay with her. I do. I really do from the bottom of my heart. I hope that, the doctors be able to do what they gotta do and bring Tamar, back responsive. So I'm not gonna say bring her back because we don't know if she's gone. And we are praying that she's not. And hopefully the pills ain't that strong, that it would just put her to sleep for a while, We just don't know, But I will come back and I will report on whatever else I find out. I will come back online and I will report on it, y'all. So thank y'all for coming by and thank you all for your prayers and your thoughts and comments and concerns. But I will be back if I hear anything different. So I'm gonna go do a little bit of research and go look up some things and see so I can come back and let y'all know. But thank y'all so much. And like I said, keep the Braxton family in it, especially Tamar Braxton in your prayers right now because she really needs them. Thank y'all, and y'all have a good night and be blessed. God bless. Bye. Oh, and let me read this real quick. I'm sorry. Crystal says yes, it was her sister's wedding. Okay. Anthony says, hey, they said she walked off a set saying she's not playing Russian roulette. Oh wow. Anthony says, oh, okay. Thank you, simply a sweetheart. Oh, no problem. No problem. Y'all. But I will be back with more. Let me go look it up and see what's going on with her. Because I need to go follow this and make sure, I got the right information. I don't want to get on here saying stuff that ain't right. So I'm gonna go look it up some more for y'all and see what's going on. But y'all have a good morning or night. I know it's almost 3 a.m. here, so y'all take care and I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. All right. God bless. Bye bye.